When two computers communicate, they send their data to each other's IP addresses. To communicate on specific applications, data has to be sent to specific ports. Those ports are referred to as TCP ports or Transmission Control Protocol, and UDP ports or User Datagram Protocol. To standardize communication, the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority has established an association between ports and known applications. The port numbers from 0 to 1023 are called well-known ports, and are assigned to specific uses. Out of those ports, the following 10 ports should be known by individuals who work in the information technology field. The first port is port number 80, which is assigned to HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This protocol is the basis for the World Wide Web, where someone using a browser can access a website on the Internet by sending an HTTP request, and then receiving an HTTP response. To create a more secure connection, HTTPS was created and used for communications, where data is encrypted using the Transport Layer Security Protocol or TLS, and previously using SSL. The port associated with HTTPS is number 443, and is normally used for situations such as making financial transactions on the Internet. Resources on the Internet use IP addresses for communication. To make it easy for humans to remember all the resources that they want to access, DNS or a domain name system is used, that translates between names and IP addresses, for example to access websites. This protocol is associated with port number 53. To be able to send and receive emails on the Internet, several protocols are used. SMTP or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol is one of the main protocols for email communications, where it is used to send messages from clients to a mail server, or between mail servers. This protocol is associated with port number 25. Another important protocol used for email communications is called IMAP, or Internet Message Access Protocol. This protocol is normally used to receive or retrieve emails by a client from a mail server. This protocol is associated with port number 143. A very common protocol that is used to provide text communication between systems, in the form of terminal sessions, is called Telnet. This protocol uses a command line interface to access another system remotely. Telnet is associated with port number 23. There is a major security shortcoming with Telnet, which is that data is transmitted in clear text, which makes it susceptible to being captured and manipulated. SSH or Secure Shell solves this problem by encrypting the data between the systems. This protocol uses port number 22. In order for a system to communicate, it needs an IP address. Instead of having to assign addresses manually to each device on a network, DHCP or Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol is used, which assigns IP addresses dynamically to hosts. DHCP is associated with port number 67 for servers, and 68 for clients. A widely used protocol to transfer files on the network is called FTP, or File Transfer Protocol. FTP plays two roles, in controlling connections, and in managing data transfers between servers and clients. FTP, similarly to Telnet, also uses clear text data, which is resolved by using FTPS. FTP uses port 20 for data transfer and port 21 for control. The last protocol to be aware of is called SNMP, or Simple Network Management Protocol, which is used to monitor and manage devices on a network. It allows an administrator of the network to monitor the device's status and configuration. This protocol is associated with port numbers 161 and 162. There are other ports that are worth noting such as POP3, NTP, LDAP, RDP, and many others. Knowing these ports is beneficial if they relate to your domain of work.